guys, it's Sabina again with Beanie Bits. Today, the question is, can you or can't you? Henry Ford said it the best way, I think. It's like whether you think you can or you cannot, you are right. It's whatever you tell yourself, whatever story you tell yourself, that's how it's going to be. There were times when like writing my first book, I kept telling myself the story. It's like, yeah, that would be nice, but I can't. I can't. I never asked why. Why do I think that I cannot? Not once did that enter my mind until one day I was like, well, yeah, I can. Why couldn't I? And I did. And here I am 4 books later, right? The thing is like if you tell yourself you cannot do something, you're sending out the order to the universe, that you cannot do it. And guess what? You will not be able to do it. It doesn't matter. Because if you believe you can't, then you cannot, right? But if you flip that and say, you know what, I can. Why couldn't I? Yes, I can. And then you attempt doing it, it may not work out the first time, but it's like, you know what, I can do it. This didn't work. I can try another way. And then you can. I mean, Thomas Edison, for instance, right? 10,000 tries to come up with a light bulb. 10,000 ways he'd have found out that it wouldn't work. Now, once it came into his mind to think, it's like, well, I just give up. I cannot do it. Right. He believed he could, and he did. No, the secret really is not giving up. It's like, okay, if this way doesn't work, I'll find another way. If this way doesn't work, well, I find another way, you know? And I believe that everything has a solution. Every problem has a solution, right? But most of the time we give up after the first, second, or third try. I was like, well, it's just not working. I can't do it. And then we give up, right? But what if you didn't give up and you say, you know what, I can do this. I can figure this out. I can hire somebody. I can get my mastermind to help me. You know, Henry Ford, he wanted the six-cylinder engine in one block, right? He couldn't figure it out by himself. He gave it to his engineers, the ones that went to school with. He knew it was possible. His engineers told him it can't be done because it has never been done. So in their mind, it couldn't be done, right? And he told them, it's like, no, you can do it. Figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. It took them a year or two, and they finally came up with a solution, right? So change what you're thinking. It's like if there's certain things that you don't have yet, because everything we want is already available. But it's like, what is the narrative that you're telling yourself? Do you not have these things or do these things or be the person that you want to be because you keep telling yourself you cannot? Change that. What if it is all possible? What if? You know, Play out in your mind best case scenario. Imagine if everything that you want actually happened the way you want it to be, and visualize it, engage all your senses. Because here's what's really awesome. Your subconscious mind does not know whether it's true or not. If I tell you right now, there's a really strong smell of lemon coming through, you know, and that there's like lemons are here. I don't know about you, but my mouth's starting watering. There's no lemon in sight. But I send that to my subconscious mind. There's a lemon. I can smell the lemon. I can taste the lemon, and it's like, ooh, all the saliva is like, ooh, it's sour. Think about that. Isn't that crazy? Or it's like think about if you have a car. Think about your car. Immediately you have that image of your car in your mind, right? Whether you're sitting in it or it's sitting in your driveway or parked somewhere, it doesn't matter. In your mind, you're there with your car right now. So your subconscious doesn't know what is true and what is not true. Only what you tell it to be true or not true is what is, right? So think about that. So whatever you want to do, come in with that mindset that yes, I can. Maybe not the first try, maybe not the second or third, but yes, I can. I mean, I never thought, I mean, I grew up being told it's like, you never amount to anything. You never this, you never that, you know, whatever the story was. And I believed it. I believed it for the longest time. I believed it's like, you know what? Because of this, that, and the other, I cannot have, be, or do this, that, or the other. And it was true until I shifted to, yes, I can. And what if it is possible? What if everything that I was told before was a lie? Right? And then I looked at it and was like, okay. And once I adopted and accepted that can do attitude, yes, I can, yes, I will, and yes, I am, and yes, all of the good stuff, it starts to manifest. It's coming to be. I never thought I would do what I'm doing now. Okay. I mean, but what I was given, that there's no way I thought it was possible until one day. And I was like, yeah, why wouldn't it be possible? I wonder what happens if I just to give it a really honest try and not give up. Here I am. So, whether you think you can or you can't, you are right. And really ask yourself that question. Whenever that negative can't come into play, ask yourself, what if it is possible? What if I can have, do, and be anything that I want? What if? And imagine best case scenario. So much fun. Have fun doing that over the weekend. You will see it is so much fun. And then pay attention to your vibration and do it with a smile. It is so much fun. It is so good. Anyway, y'all have a fabulous weekend and I'll be back on Monday. Bye.